Do one more.
Will you do a squeeze turnover?
Yeah, keep still.
Well, he's talking about this thing that where I use the two of diamonds, and I've discovered that if I squeeze the two of diamonds between my hands, it'll turn face up. There's nothing peculiar, except you'll notice that never do my hands separate far enough that two turn face up, but when it does, it jumps right back there and snaps. Now, by now, you realize that I have figured out some way of controlling the cards, hopefully without the spectator knowing I've done anything. Janet, would you take a card and put your initials on it, on the face.
Change your name, Janet?
Now, all right. Now, I want you to watch where I put your card. Now, be forewarned. There's no other card on earth like this, so I couldn't switch it. You put your card right there about in the center deck. Now, I want you to watch when I push it in. Now, does not that look eminently fair? Could you conceive of any possible way that your card could be on top? It does not look possible, does it? Vernon, would you put out your hand on the table, palm up? I'm going to drop the deck, and I swear your card will be on top of one of my hands. Are you ready? What was your card? Doesn't matter. Here we go. Wow. Here we go. The 8 of hearts.
David?
Oh, my name?
Oh, who, me?
Good. I watch TV. Jerry Andrus, man.
Yeah, sure.
Any kind of sport where you have to throw a ball anywhere? At one time. Did you, Robin? Robin, why don't you hang on to this? I'm going to demonstrate something here. This is not something I recommend any of you try at home. It's, well, it's bound to make me famous. Robin, this is at a fever pitch here. Just keep calm. Like to throw the coin up in the air. This is a practice throw, okay? Just nice and easy, yeah. Just
A high cost, huh?
a natural, what would you say? This is the infamous karate coin. Go ahead, Robin. I missed it, sorry. It's painful, it's painful.
There it is.
I just learned one thing. This is one of Jerry's coins made of pure plutonium. We're going to try it one more time. Thank you very much. Not if you don't mean it. All right, I'd like to do a couple things tonight. First, I'd like to borrow fingering Alex Awful Juice. Could I? No way. She's not taking that out. Okay. How about? Well, let's see. Well, let's see. No stone. Does anybody have a stone? Can I try yours? Is that a real diamond on there? It's not going to come off.
Mine is diamond. It's not very big.
Well, I want to get a pretty big diamond. Is it a really expensive diamond? Well, thank you very much. You've been great.
Drop it on your foot. If it hurts, it's expensive.
Probably have to watch extra close on this one. Now, this is not adjustable, I see. Not adjustable. I'm assuming this is gold and diamond, the only two articles on the planet that is conducive to this effect. Now, if you want to know how the trick is done, what a gimmick. Okay, that's right. Watch real close. Obviously, the rope can easily enter right through the middle of the ring. Not a phenomenon, not yet. I can also see nobody's impressed just yet, but watch close. It's about the middle, I think. Now, if I rub on that diamond right there, what that does is causes friction. Now, friction causes heat, and that causes a weak spot to transpire right in the middle of the ring. Now, watch real close. Or just get a little jerk. It's not, no, that's right. Not yet. Not yet. It's building to a famous climax I'm sure you've all heard of. All right, I'm going to try it one more time. This time, I'd like to bring out a couple points that's apropos of the articles. One ring, one rope. Now, if you'll notice, I can stretch, pull any way on the ring or the rope. It doesn't make any difference. Watch the ring. Can you see it? of Jerry, I wouldn't even attempt to do a card trick. But what I'm going to do is something that, this is a deck of cards, and you'll see what I mean. I didn't get your name, sir. I forgot.
John.
John. I've mentioned before, but I forgot. John, this is Ralph's ring. Ralph's a big boy. I'm not going to screw this up. Watch this. All I do is watch. I cross her over the back of my hands. I like you to put your finger right where that rope intersects. Perfect. Okay. Now take your hand off now. Slip you 5 later.
Oh.
Ralph, you recognize your ring, don't you?
Yeah.
Put your hand out there. I was going to do a couple things, a couple other things. I'll do one more thing. I'd like to do a little prediction here, a little mental magic. This is an effect I made up, and if I screw it up, you'll be the first to see it. That's a privilege. Oh, I think. First thing I'm going to do is write down a prediction. Now, at the risk of being monotonous and boring, I'm going to do it where John can watch. He's going to represent you folks, all right? John, well, you don't have to remember it or anything like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it up here, and I'm going to just have you put it in your palm, put your other hand on top. Now, John and I, just believe me, we're not working together. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to ask several people here several questions that concern numbers. It's amazing how many numbers are relative to each person. You have 4 numbers that goes Social Security numbers and goes on. But when you give me these answers, try not to get emotionally involved. Some of them have to do with philosophical, religious, maybe connotations, but just don't get emotionally involved. Just the facts, folks. First question. Ma'am, I haven't met you, have I? Ever? Give me a year. How old are you? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I would assume you were born after 1950, though. What I'd like you to do is give me a date that's pretty, happy. Stands out in your mind. Pretty happy. Just a year. Give me a year.
1981.
1981. Heck of a year. Good year. Good year. 1981. Okay. Who else? Ed. Me and Ed. Let's see, Ed. You're not working anymore. In fact, you try. Are you on Social Security now?
I hope so.
Okay. I was going to say I'm looking for an assistant, and you're not. That's all right. Ed, give me the last 4 digits to your Social Security number. The last 4 digits. Remember? If you don't, that's right.
Yeah, 1435.
1, 4. This is just working out great, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to ask another question. How about, so we've got a date and a phone number. Don't worry, I'm not going to follow you home. Is that Mrs. Page?
Yeah.
Mrs. Page? Front and center. No, I'm just kidding. Could you give me the last 4 digits to your phone number?
3579.
3579. Very good. Is anybody here pretty quick with math? Pretty good? Not a soul in the house. Are you pretty good with math? I'll have you have these up in the air. That's right. There's a check in the mail for you. Okay. I think I'm just going to ask one more question about John. Okay, you live in Eugene, don't you? What's give me your address.
12579 Old Hatch.
One more time.
12579.
79. Okay. Could you add these up? Would it be any problem for you?
Go ahead.
I tell you what. Let's make it a team effort. What do you say? Just try it. Just give it your best.
9574.
Okay. I'd like to reiterate what's happened here. Me and John, we've been working together for 2. Just kidding. Me and John, just cheap filler material, folks. This is the first time we've ever met, and we're not working together. And in fact, a few of these people I haven't even met before. But hopefully this total will mess up everything. Could you hold the prediction up? Just still have it folded up. Have it folded up. Just hold it out on your fingertips. Okay. No billet switching here, folks. It's not this category. No thumb tips. Like it unfold the numbers. Could you read the total?
Want me to read it?
Yeah.
What is it? 19574.
Let's see.
19574.
whatever your name is.
Dave. Cards in the door. Cards in the door.
Okay, I think our final performer before we see the tape that Ray has brought, Dwayne, ready? Dwayne Duvall.
Remember.
Well, yeah.
Christmas.
Something for everyone. Let's do, gotta keep the hands dry or nothing works. Gee, we got more yardage here than they have at Newberry's. Okay, obviously most of the good stuff has been done already. Okay, are we rolling? These are all mixed up. Let me get another one. Oh, that's good enough. Okay, deck of cards. Probably haven't seen this before.
Would you like to sit down here, sir?
Mix them up a little bit. I didn't mean to keep you up there. Do you play cards? Would you like to mix the cards up a little bit or cut them or anything that you like? You do this a lot? Okay, Janet, would you reach over and pull out any card that you like? Happy with your choice? Forget it. See, this is known in the trade as a dry run. Okay. No, I only do this to show that there's no trickery going on. Okay, once again, pull out another one. Are you happy with your choice?
Got it.
We don't use this one either. I want you to say stop anywhere you like.
Stop.
Right here? Is that good enough? We can go on? You want to go on? Okay, right here. Did you notice I laid a card down on the table before we started?
Yeah.
If you would have stopped at the right card, they would have been a pair. Oh, this group is hard to impress. Aren't they, dear? I mean, you're part of them. Are they hard to impress or are they not hard to impress? Do you shuffle cards, John?
Very well.
There. Okay, I'll tell you what. I will deal the card off the top and off the bottom of the deck at the same time. And anytime that you want, the cards will come off and be a pair. Okay, so we'll do it very slowly and very clearly. So we have two cards, and I'll deal one off the top and the bottom. So anytime that you like, you say pair, and we'll have a pair. Is that fair enough?
Okay.
Okay. One pair or no pair?
No pair.
No pair. Okay, watch.
Pair.
Oh, you drive a hard bargain. Joe, pair or no pair?
Pair.
No, I just did a pair. You sure you don't want to change your mind? You got three of them. Okay, well, we got a pair in there anyway. Okay, where are we? Okay. Pair or no pair? Yeah.
No pair.
No pair. Okay. Pair or no pair?
Fair.
You don't do too many or it doesn't work. Pair?
No pair.
No pair. Okay. Top, bottom, no cheating, never cheat. Very important when you do the Andrus style of magic. Pair or no pair?
Pair.
Pardon?
Pair.
Okay, very slowly. Watch. You fool me too. Pair or no pair?
No.
Well, they went blacks. Pair or no pair?
No pair.
Is that your final offer? Okay, we do it one more time.
No pair.
One more time.
Pair.
Pair. This will be the last one. All this is in my book that I sell when you leave today. It's in honor of Jerry, it'll be at a discount. I got another one you won't care for, just, and I can tell. We have a simple little trick with some simple little small coins. Forgot to buff them up because I didn't know that this was such a prestigious occasion. I didn't drop one. Okay. We have some Japanese coins. They are called yen. We have 8 yen. Probably earlier in your days that some of you ladies have had a yen. You've traveled abroad. Anyway, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 for the left, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the right. We go like this. Watch. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little slower. Watch. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit slower. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is your last chance. This is as slow as we can do it. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The trick does have a flaw. The coins are very small. They're easy to lose. I've worked on it now for a few months. I found if you put them all together into one piece like this, it's not so difficult. Okay, we have one more. Film still running? Okay. Now I'll stand up a little bit, and normally I look taller on camera. Only if I'm sitting on it, however. No. Okay. I will try and keep my sleeves up so that you are all convinced that I don't cheat at any time, because it's most important. Would you open up the blade, sir? Okay. Yeah, you can lean over or whatever. Let's put it this way. Your arms are longer than mine. Would you reach over? I'd like you to saw through the ends of the string right over here. Would you do that, please? And we don't want to move too far, so. Terrific. You've done this a lot? Okay. The two ends we place under the handkerchief like this, and I have a book of matches somewhere. Would you remove the match, sir? Light one. Those are the exploding matches. Light ones. Now, I did this for a particular reason, because sometimes we magicians are called upon to work in dark and dingy rooms. But when the lens have been lit, even in the darkest and dingiest rooms, there's never any doubt in anyone's mind that the ends have been removed. Is that correct? Would you say stop, dear, at any time you like?
Stop.
And would you blow on the hand? Pardon me, blow on the hand. And if we did it correctly, we find the tips are back on the string. It's now back in one piece. Thank you very much.
Great to have Wayne join us again. We don't see him often enough. Okay, well, Ray Hyman has brought a tape. He wants to tell you a little bit about it. Those of you, anybody who wants to see it, we're going to show it. It's about, what, a little less than an hour?
Yeah, it's made to be, they're trying to sell it. It probably will appear, we're not sure how soon, on one of the networks that they sell it. It's a featured documentary. It's hopefully going to be the first of a series. And it's on James Heydrich. Many of you may have heard of him, one